Hello, hello. Welcome or welcome back. Thanks for stopping by my little channel. We're going to do another ink swap today. This one is with Susan, who is a friend off of Simone's Discord channel. I actually put out a request for an ink swap if anybody had any of the Teranishi inks, because I had tried a couple and I really liked them and I had been seeing them around a lot, so I wanted to try a couple more, and Susan replied back, and so here's our little ink swap. Okay, I need my little ink vial holder, and we're going to start off with Teranishi Emotional Olive. So the reason I wanted to try some more of these Teranishi inks is that I tried a couple in the past and I really liked them, so I thought I really wanted to try others in the line just to see if I wanted to get full bottles of them and play with them. So I am super excited to try these. Oh, that's lovely. Actually, that's much lighter than I thought. It's quite a vibrant green, actually. Yeah, that's a beautiful sort of olive yellowish green. Then we have gentle green, which kind of looks like a blue on this sample. Ooh, so that is definitely not a green, but maybe it's going to dry a little greener. Oh, you can see it shifting already. Wow, that is so interesting. Ooh, thanks for sending me this one, Susan. This one's really interesting. Have you guys tried many of these Teranishi inks? I think there's a couple that I still haven't tried. Green. Gosh, that is really interesting. As it's drying, it's going greener and greener, but in the vial you can see that it is pretty much a navy blue. And I think it's going to have some sheen as well. Oh, I love that. I wonder if it's going to have much shading. When I film these videos, I like to put the swatch of the dried ink up at the same time, so I know I'm kind of, as I'm swatching, talking about what it's going to look like, and then you get to see straight away. So maybe I should stop speculating because it's going to pop up on the screen for you anyway, but I just like to think about it, and because I haven't seen it yet, you know, that's that. And then this one is Salon de Violet. This is another Teranishi. I hadn't actually heard of this one. I'm not sure if they're all from the same series or if they're just Teranishi inks. So I need to look that up. This one looks beautiful so far. Oh, wow. Wow. Isn't that a beautiful trio? Look at those three inks. And sorry if you can hear some noise in the background. My boys are home for the summer, so there might be some stomping going on. Wow, that's a beautiful color. But that Teranishi gentle green, that is so interesting. We've got sheen, we've actually got sheening in the writing as well, and then we've got some shading. I'm not sure if that's because it isn't completely dry, but wow, it's really cool. Alright, so those are the three Teranishi inks, and then she sent me a bunch of other ones. I actually have a wish list. Like, I just created a Google Doc wish list that whenever I watch someone's video or read a post or see an Instagram post, I put it on my list to try. So she was generous enough to sort of go through that list and just choose some for me. So this swap was actually really, really fun because I didn't know what I was getting, but I knew that they were ones that I wanted to try because they were on my wish list. So I absolutely love that. And if anyone else wants to do a trade with me like that, I am totally up for it, because this was just so fun. When I opened the packages, I'm like, oh my God, I want to try that one. Oh my gosh, I want to try that one. And it's funny because I know I wanted to try them all because she chose them from my wish list. But it was still really fun because when I normally do ink swaps, you know, we look through each other's list and then we sort of choose the ones that we want to try. But yeah, this was really, really fun. So this one, I'm sorry, I wasn't saying it, is Sailor Shikiori Hana-kanmuri. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, so sorry about that. Ooh, that is beautiful. So a pinky orangey colour. I wanted to try this one for a while. I was looking in my fountain pen companion and saw that I actually do have a vial of this, but I am not sure where it is. I think I got it from another swap. Maybe I didn't swatch it yet, so you may see this in another upcoming swap, but that one is right up my alley. It's so beautiful, a little bit more vibrant than I expected, but I really love it. Okay, so this next one is Birmingham Pen Co. Lampshade. I've been going through a big purple phase right now, and that's also the thing when you look at other, ooh, this is a purpley grey colour. When you look at other people's fountain pen companions, what I tend to do, I don't know if other people tend to do it, is you gravitate towards colours that you know you love. Whereas when someone else chooses it for you, you get a variety of colours. So I end up getting a lot of sort of pinky browns and lavenders because they're my favourite colours right now. So although there are quite a few of those in here as well, which I'm not mad about, I didn't choose them. So I feel like I'm trying to branch out, you know? I think my writing is off a little bit today. My hand sometimes gets, I don't know, it's a little bit numb or fatigued for some reason. I've had a lot of sort of issues with tingling in my hands for years and years, 20 plus years, and I haven't really figured out what it is, but some days I just feel really uncoordinated, and one of those days is today, so sorry if my writing is a little wacky. And now next one is, ooh, Taro Sago. Oh, I am really excited to try this one. I've seen this about and it looked lovely. So this is another sort of purpley colour. Ooh, kind of looks like this one's in the middle of these two. And quite a light formula. Very sort of, I don't know, maybe the word watery, desaturated perhaps? I think there was a conversation on Simone's Discord about desaturated ink and how to explain it to people or describe it to people. This one I would say is quite desaturated because when you're laying down the same amount of ink, it's much lighter. So this one is a, oh wow, Lemon Toolbar. That is such a beautifully delicate color. Oh, love it. Okay, then we have a Diamine Forever. Oh, have I tried any Diamine Forever ones? Maybe I've tried a couple. Maybe Mandy gave me some. But this one is Passion Flower, and it looks to be very vibrant. Hopefully I'm in the screen there. So I believe this is like a pigment ink. This is a Forever ink by Diamine. Oh gosh, that is lovely. Also not as heavy as the like Horror and Klinger ones. They're pigment inks as well, and they are quite shiny when you get a lot down. This Forever ink doesn't seem particularly similar to that. So, ooh, and Smoky Mauve. You say mauve or mauve? How does everyone pronounce that? I feel like because I'm Australian, I might say it different. Smoky mauve, smoky mauve, smoky mauve. I think I say smoky mauve. Ooh, and this is very similar to Lampshade. They're right under each other. How did she know that I loved purples? I really do. I never used to. I used to be more into greys and browns for sure, but I am really enjoying purples right now. Wow, this is a gorgeous colour. Smoky mauve, however you like to say it is the right way. Okay, that is beautiful. What have we got next? Oh, potpourri. Oh, I wanted, or potpourri. Potpourri, I think I used to say. Gosh, I don't know. I don't know how to talk anymore. I am never sure how I'm pronouncing things. Ooh, again in this gorgeous realm of mauvey purple colors. Smoky mauve. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this one is a Diamine Inkvent. And she was lovely enough to label this as the black edition, but I'm not going to bother putting that on there because I don't really have enough room. Okay, and then we have 2 shimmer inks and one last one, which is Camilla. Ooh, so I think this is like a pinky purple maybe. Camilla from Wearingeul. Oh, wow, that, I thought this would be much richer for some reason. It's a very delicate color. It's kind of like the watery, the undersaturated. Oh, gosh. Oh, it's beautiful. That is really surprising. I'm not sure why. I just feel like Camilla is such a passionate name. And I thought it would just be like deeper and richer, but this is very beautiful. Okay, so the next one is the Elf of the Rose. Oh, I wanted to try this one. This one's a shimmery one. Oh, wow. Isn't that luscious? Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty, and it has, gosh, what color shimmer is that? I think it's a light pink shimmer. That is beautiful. I'm not quite sure what the Elf of the Rose is referencing. Let me know in the comments if you know. Wow, that one is just so sweet and beautiful. It's a sort of purpley pink color. Absolutely stunning. All right, and our last one is Loki Patera, which I have wanted to try for a long time. And it was so lovely of her to give me a sample of this. I know it's quite a small bottle, so that was very generous to give me a little try of this one. Oh, that's beautiful. Yes, I love it. I wish they sold them in bigger bottles. I think this one only comes in a small bottle. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know. Oh, gosh, that one is beautiful. Wow, what a wonderful collection. Thank you so much, Susan. I love all of these inks and was pleasantly surprised by Gentle Green. I think that one is an absolute winner. The Taro Sego is doing some interesting things on the paper here. I'm really loving that. Potpourri is really pretty. Love, love, love. Loki Patera. And then the Camilla. You know, it was quite watery and kind of went down. And I thought it was going to be very light. But actually in the writing, it is really easy to read. It's much more saturated than I thought. And then this Elf of the Rose is just so much shimmer. Oh, so beautiful. What a stunning ink. So thank you so much, Susan, and I look forward to maybe you swatching yours. I think Susan was going to start a YouTube channel, and I'll put a link to her channel if she starts it before this goes up, or I will add it later. So thanks again for joining me for this lovely little swatching session. I have a bunch more coming. I'm really behind on swatching my samples, so I will keep them coming, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!